Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. It's me, Aura. Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? Hello. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. It's Friday? Oh my god. I think it's Friday, right? What the hell? Hello, everybody. Hi, Sierra. Hi, Dominator. Welcome in, welcome in. Sierra, I see that you have redeemed kazoo time. Oh boy. Alright, let me do a kazoo song. Hold on. More like Friday. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a kazoo song. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I have a song in mind. There you go. There's your kazoo time. That was a Vocaloid classic from 2009 called Heavenly Blue. There you go, there you go, there you go. Alright, big stretch. We've got a big day ahead of us. Good job, boss. Thank you. Today we begin a new case. Brand new case. And this one's going to be a little special. This one's going to be a little different. I'm really excited for it. Yeah, honestly, y'all ain't ready. I don't even know if I'm ready, and I've seen it before years ago. Years and years ago. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Turnabout goodbyes. Oh, man. Let's go! It's been, what, 15 years? We don't know who's speaking here. About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. Oh? You've suffered? But now, I just realized my mic wasn't in the right spot. The perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Oh, Merry Christmas! Pow! Oh, shit! Miles Edgeworth! Yo! It's the thing, yeah, the Christmas thing. December 25th, 10:08 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. I hope my voice sounds better now, since I forgot to move my mic before going live. I knew I was forgetting something.
Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick! Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
No! You're gonna get pneumonia and die, Maya! Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Gourd Lake?
Oh, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea!
So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. Oh no! Nessie! The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy. A tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. I was joking! I was joking! Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax. Hey! Has that been proven? Excuse me, has it been proven that Nessie is a hoax? Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? No, Nick, you don't want to know what's going on out there. Things are rough. It's dire out there, my guy.
Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower.
You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose?
Good idea, Nick!
Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder! Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Thrown it all away? Like Shadow the Hedgehog? Oh, dark the darkness that dozes in the dusk? Throw it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Oh no, Maya! Oh no. How can it be proven that Nessie's a hoax? It was all a marketing stunt, but we all know Nessie is real. Nessie's a pretty cute cryptid, I think. I think Nessie should stick around. What is it, Maya? Yipes! Maya!
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth.
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. Maya would be a silly country gal. Yeah. Yeah, she's so silly.
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick.
Okay, let's go find out. Detention center. Let's go. He's not really gonna be there, is he? Merry Christmas. Go to jail.
You know, Nick,
we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? That's true. Merry Scrimble. Merry Crisis. This is really a crisis. I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people.
Oh no, he's there! He's there for real! Ah! There he is! Oh, he left? He was here and then he left? Hey, Edgeworth, come back! Maya, you're in here weekly! That wouldn't surprise me if she got thrown in here a second time. It would not surprise me at all. It wouldn't surprise me if Phoenix got thrown in here a second time neither. What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were in here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing?
Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. I like how they let him stay in his suit, yeah. No one gets the orange jumpsuit in this game. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. Oh, no. No. They still don't get many cases after all the crazy crap they pull in the last few cases? That's crazy. Phoenix, you need to get, like, better marketing or something. Get your name out there, my guy. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Damn. Damn. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? We're gonna defend you, buddy!
Duh, we're going to help you, that's what.
Oh, not the sad Mitty. Yep. The angst is so good. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. What do you mean? Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Wright. Experience.
Nick, he's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
Let's talk about what happened on the lake, huh? Come on. Please, tell us what happened. The murder took place on Gourd Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? Oh, he doesn't want to tell us. I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really...
Gordy. What? Wait! No, what? No, he did not go to see Gordy. He did not go to see Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy. Oh, no.
Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Well, where to now, huh? Oh, I guess we go to Gourd Lake. Oh man, Christmas Day at Gourd Lake Park. It looks very, grim. It looks very bleak and dead.
This is where it happened?
Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. I love this guy. Especially after he saved our life in the last trial. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Well, yeah, his favorite person in the whole world got arrested for murder. He's got to prove him innocent. Recruits. Hey, you finally noticed us. Ah! They took my husband. Yeah, they took my husband. Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Right. Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it.
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh. You don't say. Yeah, but we're working on it. We're trying. We'll convince him. Don't worry. Don't worry. Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Oh, man. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night around about 15 minutes after midnight. Okay. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. Pow! And the shooter was... Oh. Wrong voice.
And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
The cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
you get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. Oh! Oh! When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Who's the witness? Well, we'll get there. We'll get there.
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
But right, who cares what the witness says?
I care.
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh, no!
Oh, no!
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Is it really that hard to imagine, Gumshoe? People be taking advantage.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are.
Aw, man.
Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial?
He hasn't got one yet.
What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it?
Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Oh, really? That means someone's involved that's the other people don't want to touch. Oh, I missed that. What was it? That's fine. It's fine. She was probably like, why is that or something? I wasn't paying attention. There's also no log, which is crazy. There's no log. If you see the buttons, there's no log button. It's against every other visual novel I've ever played. Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd asked you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you've got a job to do. How about Mr. Edgeworth? Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. All right, will do. Aye, aye. Salutes. Who is this witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. I mean, the game's big challenge is paying attention. Ah! Sometimes. Sometimes. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today! I've forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa. Yeah, I think Phoenix is a little broke. Probably. That's it? That's it? I guess we gotta talk back with Edgeworth, cause ain't nowhere else we can go. Nope, just kidding. You know what? What if I present to him my attorney's badge? Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that?
Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
What?
My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. Oh ho ho! It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. Oh, that's right, because you're a prosecutor. Every defense attorney's gonna be afraid of you. Except for me! After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Wow, why? Why me in particular? Why me in particular? Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
I know. I know that. I don't want your help, okay? Oh, the angst! It's delicious. I'll be fed for weeks.
Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone. Damn!
Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
But Nick...
We're going. He did not do it. I know he didn't. I have an idea. Can we go deeper into the park now? Can we? Can we? No. No, we can't. Ah, shit. I keep pushing the wrong button. And I turned my tentacles on accident. That was new. Wow. It's so easy. Just the push of a button. Heated drama between men. Rubs hands together like a fly. Tasty. Okay. Do I present you with this? Or do I talk to you about something? Aha! Defense request!
Is it true?
Oh, thanks for the outfit redeem. Thank you.
No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation be the one to suffer. What's more, case against him is, well, it's pretty solid.
Is it solid, though?
Someone said, yeah, I saw him. He's the one who did it.
Is that enough?
In this universe? I guess actually, yes. In this universe, it is enough, yes. In this universe, yes. That's all you need. It's the poor defense attorneys that have the hard job here. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Yeah, that was like a week ago. Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. Oh. Oh, tucks hair behind ear. What do you mean? What was he saying? Go on. He kept saying, right, over and over. Okay, great. That's so cute. Wow.
Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Nick, I'm pretty sure he's lost it.
Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? The autopsy! Oh, both of these, actually. Both of these, actually. I want both of these.
Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim?
Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. The police station? Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. Sweet. Wow, love that.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
You're right. Yeah, they don't have the time to think about not giving you information.
Right. Now let's get investigating.
All right, let's get investigating. So what do I have in my court record? Nothing. Okay, good to know. Let's go in. Oh, so I can actually go to the police station anytime I want. Gourd Lake Public Beach. Is it still a beach if it's around a lake? Is that how that works? Is that how that works? Also, samurai dogs? Samurai dogs, and it's all decorated for Christmas.
Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake?
Wowzers. Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. It's usually a lagoon in some cases. Oh. Is the shore of a lake called a lagoon? Or do you mean that the lake itself would not be called a lake, it would be called a lagoon? Would this be Gourd Lagoon if it was properly named? Is that how that works? Yeah, okay, interesting. Huh. So the creature from the Black Lagoon is like a creature from a black lake, but with a beach around it. I'm learning so much today.
Probably not.
Okay, she agrees.
But hey, look at that snack stand.
It's closed, I think. They're off for Christmas. Samurai dogs?
I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know?
Nope. That's true, Pink Princess. Castile Samurai got canceled. That's so sad. Bring it back. Bring it back. Let's examine. We're going to examine everything. We're doing some investigating, detective work. Trash can is empty. No Pokeballs here. At least the place is well maintained. What is this? All party poppers? What is this? Huh. Someone
Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string.
and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Yeah, that is weird for them to be around on Christmas.
Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious?
Poppers. Let's take them. What? Why not? Suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Skibbity bop, skibbity skibbity bop, bop. Hi, Eo. Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket.
Poppers, put in pocket. Not very clue-worthy. Yeah, well, if they let us pick them up, they must be important. And I bet they sound like a gunshot. Okay, so we got benches. Why would they even let me examine this? A lineup of plastic. Ew, plastic benches? Ew. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Poppers, weed reference? Is poppers a weed reference? I don't do weed. I don't know anything about weed. Happy 4/18. Hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Let's see, what else we got? We got the lake itself.
Wow, Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Probably because it's gourd-shaped. Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here.
Whoa, no way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape.
Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Anyways, I'll be back in another hour. My phone is charging. Okay, EO, see you later.
Oh, okay.
We got signs. Huh, I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks. Right, exit. Oh, boat docks? We should go there. We should go to there. Okay, I think I got everything analyzed here. Yes, yes. Boat docks. Boat docks. Yes. December 25th, boat rental shop.
Nick, what is this place?
A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats wouldn't be good for business either.
Boats? I've never ridden in a boat.
Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Aww.
Hey, good idea, you bet.
That's cute. It's so weird that there's like text on the building. It looks like it says stones or slorse. And then kiters or something. It's so strange. Let's see. Can we go inside? I think that would be really cool if we could go inside. I'm going to examine stuff first, though. Simlish! It's Simlish! There's some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder?
Nick?
Huh?
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride.
Aw. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Couples Day! Trees? There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Alright, is that it? There's nothing else? Strange. Okay, so what about here? Gourd Lake Woods? Oh, we haven't been in the woods. Let's go to the woods. Oh. Oh, shit. Someone's here.
I like it here, Nick.
Look, someone's camping right next to the no camping sign. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. But who? Who? There's no one here yet. Let's examine.
Hey, Nick.
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
How the hell should I know? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then?
I'm not having this conversation. We've got a big ol' SUV. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. And we got a humble camping spread. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Yeah, no kidding. I love how Phoenix is eternally the tired big brother. Yeah, he's really good. I love Phoenix. He's not like a typical protagonist. I think that's really cool. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent.
Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire?
I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Maya, what are you saying, Maya? What are you trying to say, Maya? Are you a pyromaniac, Maya? This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. A noise? Oh.
Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough.
More everyman pro tags are really interesting when done right. I agree wholeheartedly. I wish there were more Phoenix Wrights out there.
Hey, I'm Nick. Huh.
Nick! Will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken.
Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices?
Well, what then? These things?
Party poppers? Oh. Yep, that was it.
Well, it responded.
Yo! Oh no, here she comes. Hey, you, get your hands off of that. What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. I bet that shit's expensive too.
What? Huh? Sorry.
Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs?
I'll pay you back.
What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this?
Well?
What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think.
I say, those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Oh, no. Nick, help. And who are you now, her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Oh, she's cranky. Can we ask for her name first? What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Probably not. I don't think so. Do we have anything? No. We got nothing. That's fine. I have an idea. So she won't talk to us unless we give her something. So, that's where we just came from. Let's go to the precinct. I bet Gumshoe has some information we can use. Maybe about Gordy? Maybe? Oh, first appearance of the blue badger? You guys see that little critter in the back? It's him! The blue badger, he's here! Alright. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here.
Oh no, but we need his information! Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting, larceny, public indecency?
No, none of those things! We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around?
Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon.
Okay, we'll come back.
You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. It's the fucking thing. Yeah, isn't he cute? Really good. No more shoplifting. Yeah, he's got a really good design, I think. Well, maybe not so much in this image because the bright yellow hurts my eyeballs, but well, you'll see him again later. No more shoplifting. You got that?
Do I look like a criminal or something?
No. If anything, you look like a kid that would go shopping at the mall in a funny outfit. Well, that didn't work. That did not work. New plan. New plan. I'm gonna talk to her again. Click the other dialogue option and see if that gives me any information I can use. Is that projecting? Is what projecting? I already forgot what I was talking about. Oh wait, we talking about going to the mall in funny outfits? Yeah, I was totally projecting. I was totally projecting. Alright, let's pick the other dialogue option. What? Oh, nope, same thing. New plan. New plan. Alright, so if there's nothing here we can use, let's go. Been there, been there, been there. Is there anything at the boat rental shop? No. No, there's not. Okay. Let's go back to the office. Or to the detention center. There are many places we can go. I have not run out of options just yet. Nope, not this one. Oh, oh, he's not here. God! Well, I'm quickly running out of options, actually. Quickly running out of options. Sure, Maya. Let's see. So we have to talk to, we already did that. We already did that. We already did that. These things are not helpful. It's like when you talk to Max and Sam and Max and ask him like, hey, you have any clue what we should do next? And he's very rarely helpful.
He's very rarely helpful. And I don't have anything else I can use here. Oh! What if I show her my attorney's badge? Would that work? Would that work? That's all I have. Maybe that would work. Yeah, maybe this will work. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. Looks like I picked the right option. When in doubt, pull out the badge. It probably won't always work, but, you know, it's better than going on a wild goose chase. A murder? Yes. Sounds cool. Why did y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything y'all like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all.
Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if it pleases you.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta. Lotta Hart. Okay. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. All right, great. So she's cooperative now. What happened? Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? Pun named my beloved. Yeah, that's really good. I love the names of the characters in this series. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve. A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. Okay, but if she's here doing a research project on meteor showers, why is her camera set to go off when there's a loud noise? Let me get some water. Because that seems kind of strange. I don't think meteor showers make a lot of noise. That's kind of peculiar if you ask me. What was she really watching for? Lotta. I would have think she was here for Gordy, but I don't even know if Gordy would make a loud noise.
So what is it you do, Lotta?
Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U. Country U? They couldn't have come up with anything better for that? Oh my god. Country U. Right in the heart of the heartland.
Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university. Country U.
So I hear.
So when did you come up here?
Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago? What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors! Yep, meteor showers. Okay, yeah, she's totally faking. She's lying. She's bullshitting. Falling stars? That's a load of bull.
That's quite a camera you have there.
Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives?
So what's that device you have stuck to the camera?
Huh? Device?
Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my
party popper. Oh god, I said potty popper. Jesus Christ. Party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutters whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. Why? Points microphone at you. Why? Speak.
A programmable camera. Neat.
And it faces the lake. It's not even looking at the sky. Oh, it's okay. Maybe it was for Gordy. Interesting. Too late, there's already a potty popper channel in the Discord. No! Well, okay, I don't know how helpful that was. Can we can't ask her if she saw anything, huh? I mean, she said she doesn't know. But I think she's lying. Because if her camera has been set up for 3 days, that means that the gunshot would have set the camera off. So she has a photo of the murder. She must. In theory, if I present her own camera to her, what will that do? Can you look through the camera? I don't know. I don't think so, but I'll check. Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in this case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? Okay, so Phoenix knows. He knows. He's a smart cookie. I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright! Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked him once, don't remember if there was anything on him though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? She has become a Beverly Hillbilly.
She went inside her SUV.
Does she have a dark room in her SUV?
I guess we should come back later.
Wait, but what are we supposed to do now? I guess we can go to the police station now. Okay, so we triggered that. That's good. Let me go to the cop's place. I bet he's ready to talk to us now. Yeah, green text. Good stuff. Good stuff. Criminal affairs.
I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. What's the word? What's the bad news? Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Wow, really?
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word. Well, he's being very uncooperative. He's making this case harder than it needs to be. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled.
I see.
So who's the prosecutor? Obviously we're not going against Edgeworth on this one. Hey, in the end you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go tell anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe.
Trusting Edgeworth.
Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We've got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. Okay, but every case I've worked has been with someone who was falsely accused. So, maybe your investigations ain't shit.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. So about the autopsy report. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Thank you. We don't even know who it is. One bullet shot to the heart. Woof! Thank you.
Nick,
Huh?
can you show me that photo of the victim?
Huh.
That face.
Is it someone that she knows? She knows people? Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I've met him somewhere a long time ago.
Interesting. So can we talk to Edgeworth yet? Will he be there? Nope. Alright. Maybe Lotta's done looking at her photos. Let me get some more water. Wendy Oldbag's not here, but my throat still feels like garbage. Okay. Woods. Are you done with that photo? Yeah, I think she's done. Great. Hey, y'all!
Lotta!
Wait up a sec. We got bingo!
Bingo?
My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night.
Hey!
This is them. Take a look. Oh, that's a murder, all right. Wait.
See? He's shooting him with that pistol!
It looks like that, yes.
But you can't really tell who that is shooting.
Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something.
What?
I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
What?
Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I mean, yes, I reckon so. I reckon so, I reckon no. I mean, her photo isn't exactly helpful for identifying the perpetrator or even the victim. She has information. Even if we tell her no, she'll probably do it anyway. I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Thank you. Later. Wait, Lotta.
What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. Ugh. Okay. Okay. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. That's funny. That's a good one.
Lotta!
Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. Oh, man. Thanks for the lurk, Dominator. Wow, I cannot trust this woman. Lot of heart my ass. Lot of heart my ass.
She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. I predict that there's at least 2 vocal stems that Lana will have you sing regularly by next stream. That is a definite possibility. Oh, man. I saw a video last night of this person who's like, I'm gonna get some ice cubes for my water. And they, like, went to the fridge and, like, did the ice machine thing, but it was, like, grapes came out. And they were like, what the? It's grapes! And so, like, for the rest of the night, just in my brain, it was just like, it's grapes! It's grapes! Just playing in my head. Good video. Question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Oh, beans, it's grapes! Oh, beans, it's grapes! Yeah, we have a photo. I don't know if that's helpful to us at all, but can we talk to Edgeworth? Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. Yes?
Looks like the police have given up their interviewing.
Hey, is it, could it be? Is it Larry? Oh, it's Santa.
Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you.
Long time no see, Nick. Oh, wait, if he's calling him Nick, it's definitely Larry.
Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me! Larry! What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kiance deserves the best. Kiance? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kiance's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume! She must be really nice.
Whoa, cute! Nick, who's she? She's not my what? No, she's not.
I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister.
Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. Does Larry not know Mia? This is Mia's little sister, Larry.
No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister.
Huh, sounds great. He doesn't care. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. So, okay. Were you there? Did you see what happened? Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
Ooh, oh no! He was standing out here in the cold. He was not with his girlfriend. Nope. He was not with his girlfriend. Oh dear. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh. Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that, Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Oh, not old Edgy. No. Oh, no. Old Edgy. That's just Shadow the Hedgehog's nickname. Old Edgy. Yeah. He's a murder suspect. Whoa. Murder?
Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. Oh, the backstory.
I mean, he's like 50. Yeah, he's even older than 50 because if we assume that Shadow is also 15, he was frozen for 50 years, which means he's 65. He might be able to get on the senior menu at Denny's. Perhaps. All right, the backstory is here. The lore.
What?
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. As eager as I am to get back into this, to the backstory, we have to do these things in order.
Tell me about the dogs.
Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs?
Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped.
Ah, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Okay, all right. Okay. Shadow dealing with Medicare. No wonder he's always pissed. Oh, no. He's a cantankerous curmudgeon. Ah, jeez. Oh, no. Ouch. The samurai thing was Beyonce's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. And the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with that big news?
The big news?
Yeah, Gordy.
Gordy.
Yeah, we have to talk about Gordy. But first, Edgeworth.
So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry?
Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time.
Wow, I never knew.
Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Like his father?
Yeah, Eddie's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer?
Yeah.
Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What? Eddie's got a proboscis on his knee? Shut up. Shut up.
No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Does he know?
Nick?
Well, I don't know. Does he know?
What's Gordy?
Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy!
A monster?
Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo!
Wow, it's really real.
That looks like something, all right. That looks like something. Kind of crazy, really. It doesn't look like a stick. It's closer than Nessie ever got, probably. Interesting.
Nick, a monster, a real monster.
Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? Oh, he isn't sure. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when it got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Oh, that's why it's set up for a bang, the camera. Totally not some murdered fella's legs sticking out of the lake. Wouldn't that be something? That would be so funny.
I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
1 million?
Grow up, Larry. All right, so we're good. We're good here. Maybe now we can talk to Edgeworth? Unless there's something here now. No, still nothing at the boat shop. Alright. Edgeworth? Edgeworth, can we please defend you, please, 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 I beg. Please. Let us defend you, please. Damn it. Alright. I don't think there'd be anything here. Actually, what do I have here? I have the camera. I have an autopsy report, a photo, and the Gordy article. I don't think... There's probably no way that Larry was around. Probably. Larry probably didn't see the murder happen. Is there anyone I can talk to here? Oh, okay. Green text. Good, 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 good. Let me take another sip of water. I said a sip. That was more like a swig. All right. Boy, Maya sure talks a lot in this case, huh? I think that's where my vocal strain is coming from. I don't usually speak that high.
Not a gumshoe in sight.
If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. Ah, Lana, you traitor. He'll be in there a while.
Lot of hard. Has to be.
Uh-oh. Well, okay then. Nothing we can do here. Still nothing here. Edgeworth! Alright, so let me see if I can get some information out of you. Let's see, probably... Hi, Riley. Eggman could not possibly make the American healthcare system any worse than it already is right now. You're so right. Maya just chatting streams go on for 5 hours. Yeah, she is peak yapper. Honestly, I could take some lessons. Well, I don't suppose any of this will be handy, but I'll try it. I need to get used to presenting things to people. Anything here? Hey, Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya?
Well...
Oh, wait. Maya said she'd seen him before, didn't she? But where? But who? But how? How about this? Can I show you this? What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? And you just gave me this, but do you have anything to add? Yep. Okay. Anything about this? What's that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it. Huh?
Look, Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is?
Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on that camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, don't go showing me it then. Jeez. What if I show you this? I'm just a simple hot dog vendor is what I'm going to respond to discourse with now. Yeah. Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you. Because you blow it all on Beyonce. But you can have all the dogs you want.
Really?
Larry, if you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem, if that's what makes her happy, you know? How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? All right. So there's that. Is there anything else I can do? Sometimes at work, I love confusing / making my patients mad by telling them, lady, I just work here. It's sad how often I have to pull that move at work. All right, let's see. Where do I even go from here? Where do we go from here? We've examined everything here. And we can't go into the place. No. Damn, this is tricky. Well, how about the woods? Nope, she's still not here. I've examined... Oh, I will examine this again. Expensive looking camera faces a lake. Next to it is a large microphone and a blue plastic sheet. Looks like a computer is attached to the camera. Interesting. Slide. Have we looked at everything here? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, but not this particular stump. Trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Ooh, that's so spooky. Okay. Well, hell. Well, hell, what do I do now? What do I do now? I presented everything I have to you. Perhaps I'll go back to the office? Perhaps I'll go back to the office. Because what else am I supposed to do? Oh, okay, great. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more?
Well, do you recognize the guy?
Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
The Grossberg office? That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Please, no. I'm here, but not really, because I'm watching my nephew. No worries, Zia. Thanks for popping by.
Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Oh, no! Oh, no, it looks like he never got his painting back. That's a shame. What a bummer. Oh, God. I don't like this guy. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. What? How? How? In what way? Do they even have the same eye color? Takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Hmm? Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Yes. Yes, actually, yes. Let's talk about, well, actually, I'm curious about your painting. Why is it still gone? Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. Can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts, old bitter desserts. Bummer. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. Guess he hadn't heard anything. Let me show you the autopsy report. Perhaps you know this man. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! I love when people just yell in this game. Do you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. Hold on, take a sip of water. Getting up at like 3 p.m. I understand him. Yeah, I didn't think about that. He did just say he got up, huh? That's Hammond! Robert Hammond!
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Yep, that's the man. I have a picture, you see? So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. Can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. What about Gordy? You know anything about Gordy? Nope. Okay, so can we talk about Hammond? Yes, we can. Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? That was the thing with Mia and Maya's mom, right?
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. Yeah. That was the case that, Mia and Maya's mom, who was a medium, was called on to solve. But supposedly they got the wrong guy and it ruined her life. And Red White had something to do with that.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium.
I just spoke for no reason, apparently, because he's gonna tell me everything.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes.
Oh, the music stopped.
Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man, but Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent.
Damn.
And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Oh, is that a no? Were you not helpful at all, actually?
Thank you.
No, please.
Don't mention it. Oh no, he did not help her out. Something else is happening here. DL6. I thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
Oh boy! The tangled web we weave!
What? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, this is a photograph of my mother.
Aw. Oh no! Oh no! I'm glad I didn't have to talk as Grossberg too much. Alright. Edgy Poo! Ah, finally back to talk with me, yes? What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Guess not. Hey, I have a photo to show you. Do you mind? Take a look at this. Oh, he's glowering at me. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yeah, we got to the bottom of it real quick. Are you impressed? Are you impressed? Please be impressed. You should definitely be impressed. We worked our asses off in the last few hours. You've made incredible progress in your investigation. Woohoo! He's proud of us. He's impressed. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, right? Yeah! Check that box. Ka-choink. Very happy. You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. Damn! Well, what's so bad about us finding out about it? You trying to protect us or something? I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. Oh, he's awkward! Look at him! Look at him! Ah, he's awkward! Cute! I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. But why? So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I
don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Cool! Thank you! Oh, he's finally being cooperative. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Whoa! We got to see the body? Jesus! Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. Oh boy! My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. Sorry, I'm taking another sip. Ugh.
That spirit medium, that was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now, this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. Uh-oh.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What? Nick? What does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. Damn!
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. Interesting. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So, was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps.
Oof. Oof. I'd rather not talk about it. Damn. Can I show you anything? Can we talk about Gordy? Let's talk about Gordy, huh? What's that? Oh, I'm not in the mood for idle banter. Weren't you at the lake to see Gordy? That's what you said. How about this? Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. Hmm? It pains me to ask you this now. Are you gonna ask me to defend you? Are you gonna ask me? Please, 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 please. Please, please ask me.
I know! You want us to defend you!
Yes. Will you?
Of course we will!
You silly guy. Of course we will. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. Well, I guess we should... Hmm? What's that? Oh, earthquake! There's an earthquake?
It's a big one! Wow! It's calming down. Whew, that was scary.
Why was there a... Oh no! Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering.
Why are you smiling about it?
I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Oh no, he's got PTSD!
Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon.
Are we gonna check in on him or anything?
Let's go, Nick.
Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Okay. Well, see you later, I guess. Another water for me. Okay. What's going on here? What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk with y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Anyway, here, take this. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal! Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. See you later. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. All right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. Oh, Gummy, you're so sweet. What a good guy. What a good guy. Boyfriend material. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. Go eat, huh? That sounds pretty good. I did eat lunch right before this stream, but big stretch. But snack sounds good.
Wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
Bear enjoyers eating well, truly. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. What happened? And again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. No! Wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Something to do with his dad's death, I bet. Hey, to be continued right now. To be continued immediately. Saving my game. Boy. All right. Onward. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. Oh god, we're getting right into court. Oh god. Oh god. It's time. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. 40 years! He's a god of prosecution, Wright. A god.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. That sounds familiar. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20. Remember to take bribe money hidden in the courthouse whenever you can.
Oh no, that'd be a really crazy mechanic.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Aw, that's such a sweet, cute thing to say. Rip Mia. Speaking of Mia, Maya?
Uh-huh.
We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so. Yeah, let's stress out the 17-year-old. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Also, I didn't realize I'd be going into court so quickly. I should have prepared a voice changer or something for this Von Karma guy. He's got a demonically low voice. Manfred Von Karma, I apologize in advance for how I'm going to make you sound.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. A load up voice mod. Oh no, God, the way he like grips his sleeve freaks me out. He freaks me out, you guys. Look at this man.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course, that should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, let's see. All right.
Describe the incident now.
Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. Okay. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. That is not the very middle, but okay. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Okay.
Testify to the court about the arrest, now! Wait, Mr. Von Karma? Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Oh my God!
Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right.
No, he's not! The arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Oof.
I see, very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now!
All right, will do. Press everything.
Press everything.
You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Oh my God! There's no way I can ever get my voice that low. Oh no.
That woman and the man who called in the report are two different people, obviously.
Different people?
There were two witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping.
The woman who was camping. A lot of heart.
What happened next, detective?
What is a man? What is a woman? Good question. Existential stuff. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Yeah, well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. 3 minutes? Damn! That's fast! That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Motto for the month.
Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. That is so funny. Water noises.
I look forward to your next year's salary review.
Oh no! So much to look forward to these days.
This is no time for dejected. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue.
Yes, sir. I guess next month's motto is take our sweet ass time. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. That's for sure. I object to his objections. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors.
Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock.
No, no, no.
I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. I keep getting him in trouble by pressing on things and getting him to say stuff. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Fatally through the heart. Imagine being shot through the heart and it not being fatal.
George, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Woo! Alright, we arrested Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol.
Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right. Sorry, Your Honor. Murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. How? What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Oh, I hate this man. Ugh. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Now that is decisive evidence.
Order, order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence? Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective!
Yes, sir?
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick, what does he mean, ballistic markings?
Oh, someone hasn't been watching Forensic Files!
Shocking! To imagine someone here does not know something
As basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me.
Very well, I'll explain.
Oh, God. Actually, Judge, you do it!
Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, no. You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess! Now! But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man! Yes! This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? Sometimes these trials are more unfair than the one from Chrono Trigger. I never got that far in Chrono Trigger. Oh, sorry for the yawn. Big stretch again. Whoop, sorry about my mic. But yeah, I never got that far in Chrono Trigger. I really like the character designs though. I'd like to play through it at some point. Or the one from the intro to Mario Sunshine. Okay, that I remember. That I remember. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints are on the murder weapon. That foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? You and Sugar yawned at the same time on a Discord call with them right now? That's crazy! Synchronized yawning! But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? Oh, come on, this is as clear as a picture of the Loch Ness Monster. Did you know, Riley, that that there's a Loch Ness Monster lookalike in this in this trial? Did you know that? Did you know that and you were making a reference? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. Can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya?
Huh? Oh, what?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh, sorry. It's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
No! I need you here! Of course not. I need you here. I can see why. I can see you're always trying to help out, even if you don't actually help. It's the thought that counts, right? Phoenix, I'm going to kill you.
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days. God. I mean, I've just been, bless you, honey. I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's going to run out. Really?
Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Aw, Edgeworth. He's sensitive. Poor guy. I'm having an off year. You and me both, buddy. Having an off decade. Sorry. Whoops.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand?
Hello, Lotta.
Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university?
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective.
I'm sure she has it. Has what?
Understand?
Oh, she don't like him at all. Y'all need to learn some manners.
No, I don't. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
So far, this has been the hardest trial on my throat. It was Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out on the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Two bangs.
Enough.
Two bangs. She heard two bangs. Huh?
Judge! She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo.
Accept it as evidence. Boy, he's really getting things streamlined, isn't he?
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder.
Oh, I accidentally clicked off my game. Ah, there we go. Yippee!
Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, order, order! I will have order.
Now, here's a question I have about the Ace Attorney games. I'm familiar with trials in the American side of things, where the defendant is present for the proceedings, and you can see them usually sitting beside their defense attorney. But you don't really see that in these games, huh? Edgeworth isn't exactly just sitting next to me, is he? Is that a Ace Attorney specific thing or a Japanese court proceeding thing? I wonder.
Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant—
Excuse me, cross-examination! Hello? Well, wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. I don't know, did they ever make a Japanese adaptation of Law and Order? I don't know! I never watched Law and Order. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination?
No.
We have photographic proof. What question could there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony?
Well, she said that there were two shots.
Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Oh, jeez.
Nick, contempt?
Contempt of court, you know?
I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? You really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
There was two shots! I think there was! I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
I also pray that, but there was two shots. Christmas Eve just as, okay, so let me check my court record. Single shot, yes? One bullet shot, okay. So I'm gonna bring that up. I wonder if I should press first or just jump into it. Another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? We already know. We already know. He doesn't want me talking about the second shot. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I ask you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Okay. So what do I have here? Fired 3 times? I didn't realize that, but where it said fired 3 times? But that is weird. Okay, contradiction, huh? I'm going to see if I can press everything, and it's gonna be so annoying. It's gonna be so annoying because he's gonna object to literally everything I say, but just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. Christmas Eve means it wasn't Christmas.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really.
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas, yeah. All right, I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Yeah. All right. Should I press everything? They're stressing me out. Curtis bang. 2 gins and a boat. Let's press that. Could you clearly see the 2 men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? No, actually. Uh-oh. No, it was not clear enough. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men. Yeah, well, of course. My God.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. I pressed on that already. Let's press on this. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. Sounds pretty sure. Let's press further. Always press further. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scan the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Because she's looking for Gordy. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
Okay, that's really funny.
That's what I'm... Sustained!
Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. I was really taking this hard. So now what? So now what? What do I even... Okay, I did that one. You were in your car. Why? Why were you in your car? Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further, always. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? Ugh.
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. But wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. Seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But Your Honor,
You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I'll have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Evil. Uh-huh.
Nick! Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick! Real fishy!
I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that?
It was me!
Maya!
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not! Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks! It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down! The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta!
What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough! Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No! Bruh!
Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong! Imagine a court case like this if Puxatawny Phil saw his shadow or not every February 2nd. I make Groundhog Day actually exciting a little bit. Wrong!
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Damn, Phoenix is crazy!
Order, order, order! Order, order, order! You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection! I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
Ooh!
What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court!
No, I am! If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me!
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck!
Maya! Maya, you're such a champ for that. I love you for that.
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
All right, taking a sip of water again. Okay. That last statement. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Press. Well, what about the other man?
You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can.
Oh, come on. Really? They're gonna penalize me for pressing? Damn. That's it? Oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Okay, well, obviously not clear as day because it was foggy as hell. Can't believe they wouldn't let me press first without getting me in trouble. Got you. got you, Miss Hart. Finally. Well, what? You got what? Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Sorry. Okay, look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? What? I will not allow Nickelback in this courtroom, Mr. Sinclair. I'm gonna be held in contempt of court.
Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars? When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem.
You use binoculars. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. Binoculars? What do you mean? Hold on a minute. Once I was finished on my camera, I got back in the car. Brought my binoculars. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. Are they even gonna let me press anything? Excuse me. Hug. Okay. Well. I guess I'll press. If there was a heavy fog, how could binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did. Yeah.
Enough! There's no room for doubt in her testimony.
She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many Von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Okay, let's see. Pressing X extensively. Doubt. Let's see, so it's here. Q! Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars! Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? On rearranging. There we go. I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, why not? Well, she was up there. Camera. I think yes. I think yes. What are they gonna do? Take some more of my HP slash judge's patience? I don't care. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. That's very, very confident of him to say. I am not as confident as Phoenix is, just so you know. I don't know him. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. You think?
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you. Camera set up to take pictures of the meteor shower. Incorrect! Presenting this. Automatically take a picture when a loud noise detector faces the lake. Wait. Incorrect! You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oof.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Show evidence, probably Gordy. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph? Gordy! Miss Hart? This is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this, a newspaper article?
Gordy?
Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake.
Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have proof? Because loud noise? I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it.
And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster? Well, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to prove this slash present this, but it's set up for a loud noise, and the article says that it makes a loud noise. That feeling when minor league hockey team here in Cleveland is literally the lake monsters. That's crazy. The lake monsters, cool. Is it like Nessie or is it like Black Lagoon? I guess this? The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had your camera set to respond to loud noises. Black Lagoon, I knew it!
Order, order!
I see.
I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Oh, hey!
But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it was, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
And I just watched Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed last weekend. Oh boy, I don't even know if I watched the sequel. Fun fact, when the first Scooby-Doo movie came out, that was a long time ago. Back then, I was kind of a Scrappy-Doo fan. 2002, yep. I was kind of a Scrappy-Doo fan back in the day. And, well, the movie did that So I was like, okay. All right. That's fine, I guess. Let's just completely assassinate a character that's been around for decades. That's fine. Second one is better, but both are still incredibly mediocre. Yeah, but they still left quite an impression on pop culture, didn't they? Coolsville sucks. I think Coolsville sucks. Next VCR stream is Son of the Mask. Oh, man, I bet that's terrible. I've never saw that one either. Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. I'm going to spot it. Oh. Lada's new testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Ain't no way she was looking at the boat the whole time. Right?
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Oh! The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Does this chick know how much of a federal offense it is to lie in court? I know, it's kind of crazy that perjury, I don't think perjury gets brought up until way later, if at all. And it's like, what the hell? I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. When Calmer's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. That would be a first.
Haha, very funny.
You understand this is your last chance at the cross-examination, Mr. Wright? If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Oh boy. Well, investigative photographer. Camping out at the lake. I heard the bang. I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. This statement stands out to me, and I'm not exactly sure why. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know. She heard a bang, and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What'd I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. I think it's time for some evidence.
Witness, continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Okay. So let me go look at this, and I'm going to present this. I think that should work, because it's like, what about Gordy, right? This is my way of saying, what about Gordy? Please work. Yes! Woo! Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. But you're not a normal person. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What exactly was she doing at the lake near midnight again to begin with? Looking for Gordy. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? Oh, wait, what? Y'all want to step over here and say that? There we go. You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Does Gordy only come out at night? No, she was there for 3 days. So she was probably on vigilant watch as best she could all day, every day. You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sight of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah!
Order! Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. Oh my God, she wasted our entire day. The only use she's got in this court is the photo. And I don't even think that's useful at all, really.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof.
Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and... She enhanced it! She blew it up! She blew up the photo! She enhanced it! She zoomed in!
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what? What was she going to say? She blew up the photo! She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She zoomed in! She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo! She said it'll drop the quality, it might, but should let us see who's who. When did he ever say that, by the way? I don't remember that at all. When did he say that? She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? Make her show it! Miss Hart, look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me... Okay, sorry, I already did that one. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Sorry. Sorry. Why has that enlargement not been presented to this court?
Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Oh.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied.
Oh! The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. That doesn't help either. There's not even hair on these guys. It's two mannequins shooting each other.
We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. It could be me in that photo. You don't know. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
I see the contradiction. I see it. I see it right now. I see it. Do you guys see it? Hold on.
Happy now, Mr. Wright?
There has to be something. I see it.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement.
Was it the timing? No, it wasn't the timing. It was something else.
And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously.
No, it's not. No. Is it the gun? It's the hand holding the gun.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Laura Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo, somewhere. I know it! This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Show other evidence! But wait! Your Honor, this evidence! Oh!
I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps.
Oh, so I have to object to the enlargement, specifically. Your Honor, there's something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be?
It's the hand holding the gun.
Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. And here. Here, Your Honor.
The shooter?
No, not the shooter. Oh, yes, there we go. Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Oh,
This man's left hand does what?
let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. This. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah!
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
The victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Woo!
Order, order!
But wouldn't there be gunpowder residue on his body, clothes, hands, if that were the case?
So you are saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet. Is a meter really exactly 3 feet? Is a meter a yard? Is that true?
There's no way it could have been suicide.
He got on a boat and killed himself when there's 2 people on the boat? I don't know, man. That's what we're trying to find out.
Order, order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I'd already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Really?
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Woo! Clap, 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 clap. Oh, boy-oh. Well, as much as it would please the court, I'm gonna stop here for today. All right, let's go back to just chatting. Woo! Oh man, what a day! 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 Big stretch, big stretch. Yeah. Woo! All right. Oh yeah, right. Forgot. Boink. There we go. Now you can't hear it. All right. Captain, it's only April. What a year it's been. All right. Well, we got some progress done in this trial. A little bit. Got Miss Lotta Hart's testimony out of the way, which honestly, kind of a shame. Kind of a shame. She's easy to voice. I like voicing her. She's not too bad. Not too hard on my throat, but man, these other people, oy. Oy. Alright, so, regular streams will be returning shortly. I think I've announced this a couple different places, but yes, they're coming back soon. Soon I will be back to streaming 2 or 3 times a week, yes. Slowly gonna get back into the swing of things, finishing up some backstage stuff on my end, trying to get things prepped for Auraversary, May 1st, Auraversary, May 1st, May 1st, mark your calendars, May 1st, Auraversary. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. We'll see you next time, okay? This has been me, Aura Sinclair. See you around. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.